Hello everyone. So I'm the kind of person that used to think blue was a colour for boys and pink was a colour for girls, which is not unusual. A lot of people think that, and indeed that is kind of how I was brought up. But did you know it used to be the other way around? That's right, go and look it up. There are a lot of things we as human beings can still learn, and I think still need to learn, about sex and gender. For example, not so long ago, I didn't realise that there are in fact more than two genders. We now have terms such as non-binary, bigender, and agender or genderless. And all of these relate to an individual's gender identity. In fact, sex and gender are in themselves different things. Sex refers to the biological traits of a person, whereas gender is more of a socio-cultural thing. So with this in mind, today I'm going to do the gender tag, which was originally created by Hadley-Boyd. Now just to let you know, I've not prepared any answers for the 10 questions that I'm about to answer, so here goes nothing. Question 1. How do you self-identify your gender? What does that definition mean to you? I identify as male, and I don't know, does it mean much to me? I don't think so. It just means that I'm male, I guess. Question 2. What pronouns honour you? I use the gender pronouns him, he, and his. Question 3. Describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. I'm not the most fashionable person in the world, as you can probably tell. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I think it's kind of typical teenage clothing. I mean, I've got a thing for denim. I like wearing denim jeans a lot. Really do not like wearing skinny jeans, they're quite painful. In terms of tops, I tend to go for whatever looks good on me, I suppose. I don't mind wearing short sleeve or long sleeve shirts, but I think I prefer to wear long sleeve shirts for some reason. Even though this is a short sleeve shirt, yeah. I don't think I have a particular style. Who would look at me and say, I've got style? Question 4. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? This is really bad because my mum's a hairdresser. Well, I'm deliberately clean shaven because that's the way I prefer to have it. For now, I prefer having my hair cut short like this. I had it cut down to what's known as a number 3 the last time, and everybody was like, oh my goodness, that's a bit short. And I was like, dude, calm down, it's gonna be fine. No, I totally didn't say that. I don't really shave anything else apart from on the face. Question 5. Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? Okay, I'm a really plain guy, alright? I don't wear any makeup, I don't paint my nails, I don't use soap. I don't use soap? I do use soap, for goodness sake, but I don't use perfume. Soaps, just a standard shower gel is what I mainly use, and soap on my hands. I've had comments on my hands that they're quite soft, apparently. I don't know why. There you go. I'm not really much of a cosmetics person. I'm subscribed to someone who recently did a video about their eyebrow routine. They said they wanted to get their eyebrows on fleek. Meanwhile, I'm just sat here like, yeah, whatever. Like, if you look at my eyebrows, I've not actually done anything to them ever. In fact, I even have this distinctive spike in the eyebrow up here, which, you know, is not the best kind of grooming in the world, but I quite like that quirk about me. I think that's quite nice, actually. Question 6. Have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? I don't think I've ever been misgendered before. I don't think that's ever happened to me, but I have worried for a long time now, and I still do today, about not being masculine enough, not being manly enough, you know, that sort of thing. I don't know why, but I really get bugged by that sort of thing, and I've now reached a strange sort of compromise between the me that I really want to be and the kind of masculinity that I think my peers illustrate. It's not quite the same thing, I know, but at times I feel like I have to adjust my behaviours just so I can fit in with societal expectations of me. And it's okay, I mean, I'm cool with that, but it's not really ideal. Question 7. Do you experience dysphoria? How does that affect you? D-Y-S-P-H-O-R-I-A. Dysphoria. A state of unease or generalized dissatisfaction with life. Oh, right, they mean gender dysphoria. I think this kinda relates to the previous question, but sort of not really, if you see what I mean. I wouldn't say that I'm uncomfortable in my own body. I don't want to change gender, but nonetheless, I'm just not happy with my body image. I have a really negative body image. I think I look too fat and I don't fit in with what society seems to expect of me in terms of my body shape, and I don't know, It annoys me a bit. But gender dysphoria, which is a specific kind of feeling out of place in your own body, I don't think I have that. Question 8. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? No. I'm sorry, but I'm just not interested in having children. I don't think I ever want to have children at this stage of my life, and to be honest with you, I don't think I'd make a good parent or carer at all. Like, I'm a danger to myself, never mind anybody else, you know? Question 9. Talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for your finance? Question 9. Talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you have one? Is it important to you that you earn more than any partner you may have? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? Crikey, that's a lot of detail. The thing is, at this stage of my life, I really don't care that much about what I do with my money, but I know that I should be caring more about it. I've got this strange kind of self-awareness like that. I don't really care if I end up getting a partner, how much they earn in relation to me. I think what matters more to me is how happy I am in the job that I'm currently doing and just doing the best that I can do in that job. If I did go on a date, I'd be happy to pay for the bill for myself and my date, because I think that's the courteous thing to do, like the way I like to hold doors open for people or let them pass me and so on and so forth. I like that one about being uncomfortable about others paying for you, like, oh no, don't pay the bill for me. No, but seriously, I understand what you mean by that. It's a question of courteousness and politeness once again, and to be honest with you, it really depends on the person, but I think generally I'm uncomfortable with them paying for me. I always try and make the offer to pay the bill in a restaurant, or at least split the bill just for the sake of being polite, you know? Question 10. Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? I've already said the part about not really feeling like a true man, or feeling less of a man than I probably should be, but I don't know, I don't think there's anything else I can really add to that. The only other thing I would say is that I think there are a lot of social stereotypes associated with gender and expectations that society places on people just because of their gender, and I think, you know, there's quite a few of these that are totally unreasonable and that should be broken down. It's a difficult thing to do, because everybody has expectations, and it's a way to help categorize things in a simple and memorable format. But, you know, there's always the opportunity to make people think differently about different things and about individual people, because that is who we all are, individual people. Okay, we are done here! Oh, sorry, that was a bit stressful. So yes, that's about it. Ashley Wylde, who created this tag, says that the gender tag is about every individual's experiences with gender. She says, and I quote, "No one person experiences gender in the exact same way as another person." And she says the tag is designed to share your experience and to add to the diverse experiences of others, so we have a wealth of information about the real human experience of gender. And she also said, and I like this quote, "I want gender to be accessible for everyone." So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to tag Lauren Attwood, Kate Hadley-Boyd, Lucy Bishop, Gary C., Mikey Bobs, and James Thomas. Thank you all for watching, and all the best to you. Bye-bye. Sorry. Shouldn't laugh, that's not funny. Serious business. Oh my god. I think my deep voice is going through puberty.